Good evening, everyone. It's August 3rd, 2000. We're going to talk about writing a covered call, capturing the dividend, running the numbers for a 3-week covered call. And let's see what kind of money we can make. So, first of all, I want to mention that if you haven't done so already, I have my core position trading blog. I post to this a lot. So if you're interested in reading about a lot of what I write about and talk about, you can go to corepositiontrading.com. And you'll see there that my most recent article today was about making $600 capturing the dividend, writing a covered call on Whirlpool. And we're going to talk about that trade here in a minute. In fact, this was the setup for today. You know, Whirlpool goes ex-dividend tomorrow. So it was critical that today you buy the stock if you wanted to collect their $1 per share. $1 per share tonight. So I'm looking at it and I'm looking at, I'm looking at Whirlpool selling off. Best Buy came out today with great earnings. Stock rocketed higher, as you could see there. And the news was not that Best Buy sold more cell phones or more games. It was that they sold more appliances. So that translates to companies like Whirlpool being in a good spot right now. The consumer is buying stuff. So, looking at the dollar dividend capture today and the September 16th, 3 weeks away, the 190s paying 112 at the time this morning. This is pre-market. I'm thinking this is a great setup. So, let's go back to Whirlpool's stock price here. Notice that we have this nice little bit of resistance here. I see support right here. So this is going to trade in this nice little range, and if it breaks out because of the Blockbuster or the Best Buy news, I think we get a nice little upward move. So this morning, after the markets open, the stock was up $1.50 going higher. I checked my options, and I'm going to pull the tape right here on a September 16th 190. It was already trading above 112, as I showed you in that picture before. It was trading, as you could see right here, $1.70. Now the last tick right here on the bid is going to be $1.62, but it ended up giving me $1.70. Okay, so the setup here is simple. We're going to collect the dividend, the $1 dividend, for holding the stock. I'm going to hold it through tomorrow. I'm going to get the $1. I'm going to write the covered call, which turned out to be 170. Let's put that like that. Okay, that's 270 right there. Okay, I'm going to bring up my nifty little chart calculator here. So we're going to go 270. Okay, I wrote 3 contracts. That's $810 this morning. Done. Now, if Whirlpool does what I think they're going to do here, I think Whirlpool continues to go higher off of this news. It'll give me the 190 in the 3-week period. I see 190 minus, I got in at 185.31 equals times 300. You can do the math here. That's 1,400 plus 810. This is in 3 weeks. There's your profit right there. $2,200 in 3 weeks' time. Okay. So looking at our dividend capture, cover call rights, you know, we're looking for great companies with great stories. Okay, we're looking, and by the way, Whirlpool had good earnings. So with this, coupled with this news of Best Buy, that's even better. there's a chance Whirlpool could head above 190, maybe to 200. But for me, it's 3 weeks. I want to make my 2,200. So I collect the dividend now. I collect the 170 in premium today. And now we wait for 190, which, notice it's 186. Look at how it was up today. Big time. I think we move higher in a steady market. And that's how you make $810 today. And if we get our shares taken away from us, that's $2,200 to the good. Okay? So look at covered calls in combination if you can. Writing the covered call, collecting the dividend, and because we're in a bull market, you just have to write these out of the money strikes. Let it run a little bit for you. Collect a little extra income on that covered call. So right now I have 4 covered calls working right now for a total, as of right now, that's $2,292 this month alone. And we're not even done yet. The month still has a couple weeks to go, and I still want to write my Microsoft covered call. I think they're doing great. I'm going to pick some of that up and write a call. Hey, this market is not going to get away with us. A lot of people already think we're too high. So if anything, it sells off a bit. So I don't see the market just jumping higher. So use this time to get a little stock appreciation and write a covered call. Make the income, collect the dividend. Hey, folks, I hope this helped you, and I hope you're writing covered calls. Make that extra income. Get a financial education and have fun with it. So until next time, I hope all your covered calls are profitable.